Is another thing I used to do to try and fit in with all the guys I was doing stand-up with is that I, too, would start out my set like this. So I was fucking this chick, right? Yeah, I had to stop that. Just because coming from me, that's believable. It doesn't work so well when your audience is going, and? So I'm going to further perpetuate that I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a boyfriend either. I am single, ladies. I'm not angry about being single. I know lots of people that are really angry about being single. Do you guys have any friends that are really pissed that they're single? Some of them are here and are trying not to announce themselves. I understand. But I have some friends who are in their 30s who still call Valentine's Day Singles Awareness Day. Like they're in fucking high school. Why aren't they aware that they're single every other day? I mean, unless you're Manti Te'o. In which case, yeah, you didn't know. Other than that, I think the overflowing Taco Bell wraps out of your trash can, and perhaps a lack of regular access to the sex, should tip you off. You're single. And you can tell I am because I just called it the sex. I don't know if this is something you can tell by the way I'm walking around up here, but I am slightly injured. I'm 29. I can't do the activities, the physical stuff that I was able to do when I was younger. And I realized that at a soccer game last week that I was watching. You try cursing in Spanish. See how well that goes for you. But I've also been playing, too. I've been trying to get in shape, and I just want to throw this out there. Fuck shape. Round is a perfectly acceptable shape. And it's way better than the square knot that my knee is in. Oh, I made you all sad. It's okay. It's a comedy show. It'll get better. It'll get better. And now that I made you sad, I'm going to go ahead and talk about street harassment. Let's make it better. Yeah! Less depressing. No, I live in, how many of you guys are from DC? Clap if you're from DC. How many Maryland? We got any Virginia? Not that many Virginia. Anywhere that's from none of the above. Delaware! That's what's up. Well, for those of you who are from DC and the surrounding area, I live in a neighborhood called Petworth. Yeah, I hear some of you laughing. Hey, it's safe-ish. Which means that on the event that I ever want to take the bus, that's a problem. Because, and I found this out when I was taking a late bus one night. This guy walked up to me, and I could tell that he had a problem with the fact that I was waiting there because he looked at me like this. And then started the conversation by going, huh? So, am I on candid camera? Is this IDon'tBelieveInRape.com? Yeah, that begs the question, is there an IDon'tBelieveInRape.com? Yeah, Monty looked it up, there's not. So pat yourselves on the back, we have defeated the GoDaddy target audience. The weird thing about that is after he said that to me, I'm just kind of like, oh, so you're going to rape me? And he got very offended. No. Why would I do that? I have no intention of doing that. Okay, so, if I had mentioned that I was about to give you cake, would you not expect cake? Do you want some cake? No! We'll give you no such cake. So do we have any, DC people in the area, do we get any emails from Living Social ever? Yes. Well, you know they're going in the toilet. You know they are. And they fired a whole bunch of people last year. My friend was one of them. I figured out why they're going in the toilet. And it's not that they're giving discounts about shit nobody cares about. It's because they also do trips. And you may have seen them. They're trips to places like Miami and London and New York. And I got one in my inbox twice that was 2 nights for 2 in Baltimore. Oh, please. Can I have 2 nights for 2 for the low price of $359 in Baltimore? Yeah, I want you guys to keep that number in mind, because $359 is a month's rent in Baltimore. Plus cable. Do we have any Ravens fans in here? No, speaking of Baltimore, we do have some Ravens fans. I'm proud of the Ravens for winning the Super Bowl, but do we really think it's going to happen again next year? No, everybody is in agreement on this. I mean, yeah, Flacco made a few lucky passes, but they lost too many people, and if we're being really offensive, they won the whole thing because Ray Lewis got religion. You heard those interviews? I don't know, he might be onto something, because think about it. Where would the Ravens be right now if Ray Lewis hadn't sacrificed those 2 guys? And on that note, have a good rest of your night, guys. I'm Valerie Paschall.